What's up everybody, K2 here. Welcome back to more K2 Climax action. After a couple of days, after taking a break, we are back with more A bracket. And as I said, there is no real schedule for this. It's just me uploading it when I feel like it. So yeah, like it won't be every day. I'll be doing this whenever. So that's what I just felt like taking it. I just felt like not doing anything, not like recording it over the weekend. And yeah, I didn't do it Monday either, but we are back and let's take a look at the rankings from the first night of action, as we will be continuing on with A block. I have no idea what way I'll do the matches. They'll just be whatever order I decide. So Chris Hero, Samoa Joe, Mike Bailey, Nick Gage all on 2 points. Ishii, Hangman Page, Jonathan Gresham, Paul London and Monty Brown needing to pick up points. And let's just have a quick recap of what happened in the first night of B block action, as Omega owns Scorpio Sky, Zachary Wentz, Minoru Suzuki all picking up wins. Kota Ibushi, El Generico, Desmond Xavier, Chris Brooks and Homicide failing to get on the board. So let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into things. And let's start off with Nick Gage against who? Who will the leader of MDK go up against? He defeated Adam Page in his last match. So let's go. Nick Gage versus Jonathan Gresham. Who will pick up the 2 points here? Will it be Gage getting 4? Or will it be Gresham picking up his first 2 points, I believe? As referee Rick Knox rings for the bell. And we are underway. Headlock takedown by the Octopus Jonathan Gresham, but Gage responding with a chop, and again a chop by Nick Gage, and again Gage just going for those chops. Forearms by the leader of MDK all effing day, as Gage has Gresham in centre ring, but Gresham working off the arm, of course, trying to weaken Nick Gage so he can lock in that the post hold and various other submissions that Jonathan Gresham is known for. And as he floats over into the armbar, but Nick Gage getting his feet under the rope, forcing Rick Knox to break it, and a big scoop slam by Gage. Gage drags him centre of the ring, off the ropes, and I'm missing with the forearm that is Gage. Sends Gresham off the rope again, but catches with the boot. And Gage looking for a suplex to the outside, sends Gresham crashing to the floor below. And referee beginning his count up to a count of 6 already. Remember, there is a 20 count here. And Gresham and Gage both back in at count of 9. And again a big suplex by Nick Gage. And a headlock. Gage working over Gresham. And whoa, big pile driver, underhooked pile driver by Gage. Backslide, Gresham floating over, but again, referee calling for the rope break. As we approach the 4.5 minute mark. Gage once again dropping Gresham with the pile driver, but Gresham popping back up to his feet. Into the corner now. Tree of woe position, and Gage putting the boots to Gresham. Oh, a big backbreaker by Nick Gage with 2.9, shoulder off the mat, and Gage pile driver 1, 2, 2.9. I thought that was it. As Gresham floating over, I thought Nick Gage was about to get 4 points, his second win, and get the 4 points to put him up at the top. Gresham sent off the ropes by Gage, big spine buster. But Gresham, again, armbar locked in. Will Nick Gage tap? No, he will not. And a big slam by Gage, going up top. And a big frog splash. Nick Gage, 1, 2. Gresham kicking out at the count of 2. Jonathan Gresham now gets caught with the elbow, dragged center of the ring. Covered by Gage. 1, 2. 2 count only. Now floating over is Gresham. Big fall away slam though by Gage. Waistlock, elbow by Gage, catches Gresham. And a big brain buster by Nick Gage. 1, 2. 2 count. Gresham again somehow survives, but in trouble as Gage is in control of the ropes. Catches Gresham with the elbow. Gresham trying to slow things down with that headlock. Gresham looking for the backslide, bridging over, but Gage able to kick out before even on 1 count. Once again working over the arm is Jonathan Gresham. Gresham sent off the ropes, almost getting caught with the boot. And a big power bomb and elbows to the head of Gresham by Nick Gage. Now Gresham trying to make Gage submit, but Gage able to escape. And now that front suplex by Nick Gage. Gresham though go behind, once again getting caught with an elbow though, and a big slam by Nick Gage. Gage drags Gresham center of the ring. And a big slam. And he's saying bring it on. Gresham taken down. La Magistral. Only a 1 count. Gresham trying to put Gage away with La Magistral. But Nick Gage able to kick out, and now in the corner. A suplex by Nick Gage. And Nick Gage, pile driver. Not going for the cover. Dropped hold by Gresham. Goes for the arm. Not going for the cover. May have cost Gage if he can't find a way out, but he did find his way out. Gresham now backside, bridging over. Headlock takedown by Gresham. Early on it looked like it was all Nick Gage, but Jonathan Gresham getting momentum his way here in the later stages. But Nick Gage looking for that double underhook pile driver once again to the outside. And you got to give the advantage to Nick Gage on the floor as he just power bombs Jonathan Gresham and sends him into the guardrail, but Gresham able to stop the momentum and get back in the ring. Back where it favours Gresham. Gresham needs to keep this a wrestling match and not a fight, because if this breaks into a fight, into a brawl, Nick Gage will have the advantage. But in the ring, on the mat, it is Gresham as he floats over. But Gresham getting caught by that pile driver. Dragged centre of the ring. Gage cover 1, 2. 2.9. Jonathan Gresham somehow gets the shoulder up. Fall away slam by Nick Gage. Gresham able to cut or get the cover, but 1 count only. Headlock takedown by Gresham. Gage again escapes. Big backdrop suplex by Gage. Drags him center of the ring. But Gresham gets caught with that that backdrop. Gresham floating over into the pin. 1 count only. Send into the corner goes Gage. Drop kick by Gresham. Again floating over. 1 count only. Nick Gage not even allowing a 2 count, kicking out at 1 every time Gresham attempts a cover. So Gresham again going for the suplex. Figure 4 locked in, and Jonathan Gresham makes Nick Gage tap out. Figure 4 leg lock. 18 minutes 8 seconds. Jonathan Gresham is victorious in picking up the 2 points over Nick Gage. And Nick Gage will not be advancing to 4 points today. 85 match evaluation. And if you're Chris Hero, Samoa Joe, Mike Bailey, and you've just seen Nick Gage in his second match drop points, you know you've the opportunity to face him, or to pick up the 2 points and move on to 4, put Nick Gage 2 points behind you. As our next contest will be Chris Hero on 2 points for Speedball Mike Bailey, also on 2 points. Will it be Speedball, or will it be the knockout artist Chris Hero? Hero, of course, picking up his 2 points over Tomohiro Ishii in the main event. And I believe Speedball defeated Paul London. Might have been, yeah, I believe it was Paul London Speedball beat. As Hero in control early on of Speedball Mike Bailey, goes for the cover, but the referee says no count, as Speedball kicking out straight away because he's going to take a lot more to put Speedball down. Keep Speedball down, just like that neck breaker. And a big drop kick by Chris Hero. Hero dragging him center of the ring, cover. Speedball kicking out again, elbow by Speedball, and a big suplex sends Speedball Mike Bailey to the outside. Chris Hero not going to follow it up, letting Speedball get back into the ring. And that might have cost him because Speedball takes control with the headlock. Forearm by Speedball, again with the forearm, kicked. Now elbows and forearms, kicks being thrown. And it is Mike Bailey who gets the advantage. Moonsault, stomp, and a knee across the back of the head. And again a big neck breaker by Chris Hero. STF locked in. And Mike Bailey escapes. Big Gotch style pile driver by Chris Hero. Cover. 1, 2, 2 count only. Now half Boston Crab locked in by Bailey. A big a big power bomb, arm trap power bomb. Only a 2 count though. And again arm trap power bomb for a 2 count. And as I said, after Nick Gage failed to pick up a win and one of these men guaranteed to move on to 4 points, it will put him in a great position because Nick Gage already missed out on the opportunity to move to 4 points, and whoever loses this will also miss out on moving to 4 points. So it'll give whoever wins this a bit of breathing room near the top, or well, not breathing room because there'll be still people left like now Samoa Joe who can, and as he looks to put away Speedball, and a big kick. As I was saying, there will be opportunities for Mao and Samoa Joe as well to move on to 4 points. So this will help lower the competition at the top. But again, 2 matches are in. Anything can happen later on. But it will put whoever wins this match in that good position. As Speedball sent into the corner by Chris Hero. Chris Hero with those shoulder tackles. As Hero looks for that rolling elbow, but Speedball getting out of the way. And Speedball off the ropes, big boot. Hero though sending his Speedball back into corner, catching him with that back elbow. And a big bicycle kick by Chris Hero as he calls for that knockout elbow. But Speedball saw it coming and drops Hero with a DDT, center of the ring. that sliced bread variation, shooting star press cover, 2.9. Chris Hero almost being put away by Mike Bailey there, as Bailey looks to keep on the pressure with that big head kick, big knees to the chest area, floating over again, that sliced bread variation, and a big head kick, dropping Hero, but Hero able to catch Speedball, and both men are dazed, and now kicks by Speedball, those forearms by Hero, head kick by Speedball, rolling elbow by Hero, and now Hero drags Speedball center of the ring, and again that submission hold locked in, that variation of the dragon sleeper. Speedball though able to escape, Gotch style pile driver by Hero, cover, 1, 2, 3. Gotch style pile driver is enough to see off Speedball Mike Bailey, as Chris Hero moves on to 4 points into K2 here in A bracket. I forgot to take a look at that match evaluation. I think it said 81. As we move back over to A bracket. So who do we have left? We have Ishii, Hangman Page, Samoa Joe, Mao, and the alpha male Monty Brown. And next up, it will be Mao taking on the alpha male Monty Brown. Of course, Mao on 2 points, Monty Brown on 0. Mao beating Gresham, I believe it was. Yes, Mao did beat Gresham, and Monty Brown losing to Samoa Joe. So will it be Mao moving to 4, or will it be Monty Brown welcoming Mao to the Serengeti with a pounce and getting off the mark? And we are underway. As Brown clubbing blow to the back of Mao. And Mao with that half Boston Crab. Oh, missing with that spear. Maybe he was going for a pounce. Mao going for that cover though. It's going to take a lot more to keep the alpha male down, as he sends him off the ropes, catches him with the knee. Covered by Monty Brown, but Mao kicking out early. Test of strength, and of course it is Monty Brown getting the better. Camel clutch. Mao escapes. Scoop slam by Mao. Headlock takedown. And suplex to the outside. Neither man able to gain a clear control of this one. Takedown by Mao. Drags him away from the ropes, stomping him. Again that elbow to the back into the camel clutch by the alpha male. Into the corner goes Monty Brown, missing with that lariat though. And again missing. Mao doing a good job of using his speed to avoid the power of Monty Brown. And again that half Boston Crab locked in. Both men missing. Who will be the first to hit that big maneuver? Now both men. Forearms by Mao, big punches by Monty Brown, but it is Mao who gets the better of that exchange. Off the ropes goes Monty Brown. Duck under by Mao. Misses with the drop kick. And a big shot across the back by Monty Brown. But Mao with the suplex. Brown up though. And a knee. And then that chokehold locked in. Variation of the crossface, but he doesn't hook the arm with the legs. And again, shots to the back by the alpha male. But Mao, with that Uranagi slam. Head scissors. Drop kick by Mao. Brown misses with the lariat, but blocks Mao's attempts to send him into corner. Now shoulder tackles to the midsection of Mao. Big fall away slam, and the alpha male showing what he's made of as he goes to work with that headlock. But Mao sends him off the rope, connects with the drop kick. And a big belly to belly by Monty Brown. Now Monty drags him center of the ring again. Going to work on Mao is Brown, trying to wear him down. And again Mao goes for a suplex. Brown slips out. And just now a suplex of his own. But Monty Brown, this match is taking a lot out of him. As Mao slam goes up top. Split-legged moonsault cover. 1, 2. 2.9. Shoulder barely up, but he did get it up. Now Monty Brown looking to turn the tide because Mao nearly put him away. And a big power bomb, stacking him up. 1, 2. 2.9. Now it's Mao barely getting his shoulder up. And an F5 by Monty Brown. And again the power bomb. And now again just stacking him with the power bomb, but in the ropes. Oh, and a low blow by Monty Brown. Again, arm trap, power bomb, 2.9. Monty Brown barely gets the shoulder up. And a big Michinoku driver. Now Anaconda Vice locked in. Now not able to put away Monty Brown. And that variation of a famouser. Mao sending Brown into the corner, putting him top rope, and a big suplex from Mao. Standing moonsault cover. 1, 2, 2.9. Roll up. 1, 2. And again catching the arms, but Monty Brown able to backdrop him out of it. Elbow connects. Off the ropes. The pounce! He hit the pounce but cannot capitalize. Big running slam. Drags him center of the ring. And now trading blows once again. Mao with the forearms. Big punches by Monty Brown. Super kick by Mao. And a big shoulder tackle by the alpha male. Michinoku driver. Mao dragging Monty away from the ropes. And again, trying to make him submit to this submission hold. It's like a variation of an Anaconda Vice. Monty able to escape, and again Michinoku driver, and once again Mao locking it in. Will Monty be able to escape once again? Yes, he does. Covered by Mao. 1, 2. Brown able to kick out at the count of 2. Sending Mao into the corner now is Monty Brown. And again those shoulder tackles to the ribs of Mao. Now it's Mao sending Brown into the corner. A big sidewalk slam by Monty Brown. Both men are down. Brown first to his feet. A big slam. Up top. Mao 450. But Brown in the ropes. Uranagi. And up top once again. Mao waiting for Brown to get up. Missile dropkick connects to the back. 450 again to the back of Monty Brown. Michinoku driver, and once again locking in that submission hold, and Monty Brown has no choice but to tap as Mao picks up his second victory and moves on to 4 points, joining Chris Hero at the top of the leaderboard. .100% evaluation. Mao picking up the win with the neck lock to give him the big victory over the alpha male Monty Brown, who hasn't had the best of starts now, losing to both Samoa Joe and Mao. As we continue on now with Paul London taking on the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii. Both men picking up 0 points from their opening contest. So one of these men will be finally getting their name on the board with 2 points. Will it be Ishii? Will it be Paul London? Of course, both these men's opponents from the first night of B Block. Speedball Mike Bailey, of course, picking up the win over Paul London, and Chris Hero in the main event beating Tomohiro Ishii. Both them collided with Hero coming out on top. So who will be coming out on top of this one? Will it be Ishii? Will it be Paul London? Probably got to give the size and you probably got to give the strength advantage to Ishii, the speed advantage to Paul London. So will it be the strength or will it be the speed that gets the victory in this one, as Ishii just suplexed Paul London to the outside. London though getting back in. And Ishii catches with the chop headlock takedown by London. That's what he's got to do. He has to avoid the strikes of Ishii. He cannot afford to trade with the Stone Pitbull. Otherwise, we all know the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii will come out on top, as once again just suplex to the outside by Ishii, and Ishii following them up. Now headbutt on the outside by Ishii. Again with the headbutt. Sending Paul London across into the barrier, and now Paul London back in. So is Ishii. Arm drag by London. But once again Ishii picking him up, stalling, just holding him up in the air. Stalling suplex by big Tomohiro Ishii. Now forearms being traded by both men, and of course Ishii coming out on top. Now that headlock locked in tight. Paul London able to find his way out, and a big gut wrench by Paul London. But Ishii just chopping Paul London. They looked like they were to the face. Those chops, vicious chops by Ishii. Ishii runs the rope with a big lariat cover. 1, 2 count only. And the big vicious foot elbow strikes by Ishii. Ishii not wasting any time, just really going after Paul London, trying to get this done as soon as possible. But Paul London is not an easy opponent, as Ishii is finding out. But Ishii just drops him with that chop. And again, vicious chops by Ishii. Off the ropes goes Ishii, but doesn't come back, forcing London to come to him. Now it's London sending Ishii to the corner, but Ishii coming out with those vicious elbow strikes once again. Drop to hold by London. La Magistral goes for the cover, but Ishii kicks out. London in trouble as Ishii, big lariat once again, just taking the head off Paul London, but London snapmare takedown. Both men missing with those big kicks. London catches Ishii with the elbow, but it's London sent off the rope, ducking the lariat this time, but Ishii grabbing him up and just dropping him on his head with that Steiner screwdriver. I don't know what the other name for it is, but I'm just calling it the Steiner screwdriver. But Ishii headbutts London. Now Ishii on the top rope. It's not often you see Ishii come off the top, but he does with that missile drop kick. But now London once again sends Ishii to the corner. And he big tornado DDT by Paul London. Standing shooting star press into the cover. 1 count only. Snapmare taking down Ishii. London sending corner once again. And again trying to put him up top. But Ishii reverses with a suplex once again, sending London crashing to the outside. But Paul London connects with the headbutt. And a big elbow to the back by Ishii. Super kick by London. London back in the ring. Ishii back in as well. Ishii elbow to the back of Paul London. Sending into the corner now. London getting caught though. Ishii. Oh, ran for the powerbomb, but London floated into a DDT. Ishii back to his feet first though and catching London with the elbow. Super kick by Paul London. Paul London up top. And a big foot stomp across the back of Ishii. But Ishii big lariat across the back of the head of London. London now in trouble, but catches Ishii with the elbow. Off the ropes goes Ishii. London head scissors taken down. Ishii and now London drags him center of the ring. Off the ropes goes Paul London. Again with the Hurricane Rana. Now once again, both men throwing elbows. And London, big Inseguri. But Ishii, lariat. And both men are down. Ishii back to his feet first. London sends him off the ropes, catches him with the drop kick. Now Paul London goes up top, shooting star press. But Ishii in the ropes. And once again he's up top, shooting star press by Paul London. And again, second rope moonsault. But Ishii able to avoid. And again the Hurricane Rana takes Ishii down. And a big running senton by London. Headbutt by Paul London and he's calling for it. Sending Ishii after all, misses with the drop kick. After up, head scissor takedown by London. But Ishii grabs him. Brain buster. This has to be it. Drags him center of the ring. After the brain buster. 1, 2, 2.9. How is Paul London kick it out? How is Paul London still in this contest? Arm dragged by London. And Ishii just able to take London down to the ground. And looking for that brain buster once again. He connects, drags him center of the ring. This surely is it. 1, 2. How is he kicked out at 2? Not even 2.9, 2 count. But that just pissed off the Stone Pitbull as he's holding him up. And a big suplex sends Paul London to the outside once again. As Ishii goes to work on the floor. Those vicious elbows. Big powerbomb stacking Paul London on the floor. Referee up to a count of 14 though. 15. London back in. Ishii back in. Arm drag by Paul London. Headbutt. Connects. Cover. 1, 2. Ishii kicking out at 2. Ishii off the ropes. Big lariat drops Paul London. And again stalking him. Big lariat. Second time. 1, 2. Again London somehow surviving. And Ishii sends him to the floor. Just telling Rick Knox to count, trying to get his breath back. We're 20 minutes in nearly. And a big Dead Valley driver by Paul London. Off the ropes. Head Hurricane Rana by London. But Ishii catches him. Powerbomb stacks him up. 1, 2, 3. 20 minutes 16 seconds and Tomohiro Ishii is victorious over Paul London to pick up the 2 points and advance and get his first 2 points on the board in the K2. Of course, 100% evaluation, well deserved for that fantastic contest. As both men left it all on the line to try pick up the 2 points. But sadly, for Paul London, He remains on 0. As it is main event time. Hangman Adam Page on 0 points after defeat to Nick Gage in the opener. Advances on to face Samoa Joe, who beat, who was victorious over Monty Brown. So will it be the Hangman or will it be the Samoan Submission Machine who picks up the points? And we are underway. Joe looking to gain the early advantage with that elbow strike. Go behind. Elbow by Hangman. Neither man able to gain control early on. Both men trying. As Joe just picks up Page, slams him to the outside and invites him back in. Test of strength. Neither man able to gain the advantage off the test of strength. And now chop by Page. And a slam by Adam Page. And a shot to Joe's midsection. Page drags him center of the ring. Missing with the boot, missing with the dropkick, and Joe just kicking him across the face and goes for a cover. Not even a 1 count. Gonna take a lot more to keep the Hangman down. And a big slam by Joe to the outside, and this time he does follow it up. But Page able to get back in. And now punches by Page, chops by Joe. And it's Page who gets the better of that exchange. Now working off the leg of Joe and misses with the lariat, but picks up Joe with the slam, drags him towards the center of the ring to drop the knee across the head. Now a knee across the back by Hangman Page, but Joe does Kawada style kicks, and once again Joe just with the scoop slam on Hangman Page, but Page connects with the kick. And slam by Page as we approach the 5-minute mark. Page Irish whips Joe to the corner. Now connects with the chop. Super kick by Page. And again the knee drop by Adam Page. But Joe with those vicious strikes, those punches to the midsection, the knees, and a big belly to belly by Joe. Joe now drags Page towards the center ring. Dragon Sleeper locked in the Samoan Submission Machine, looking for the submission victory over Hangman Page. And again with the Kawada style kicks, goes for the cover. 1 count, says Rick Knox. And again Joe with the dragon. And again Hangman able to avoid submitting there as he connects with the neck breaker. Sends him into the corner. Follows it up with the drop kick. And again the knee dropped across the back of Joe. And a follow away slam by Page. And again goes to the knees of Joe. And a big Samoan drop by Adam Page. And now it's Joe with a Samoan drop of his own. And again the Dragon Sleeper locked in. Will Hangman Page be able to find his way out again? Yes, he can. But Joe picks him up with the power bomb and now decides to go for the cover for a 2 count. And again Samoan drop, this time sends Page to the outside. Big German by Joe. And again another German. Those vicious German suplexes by Joe on the outside. But Hangman Page, the last right, or the rite of passage, I can't remember the exact name of it, on the floor. As now Page with the suplex. Now Joe sends Page to the floor. The Page coming back in with the chair. And he connects. Referee giving him the 5 count. And a big lariat. Oh, big suplex by Hangman Page, bumping down. Page up to his feet, but Joe catches him. Page slips out, dropkick to the back. And a big German. And again, second German and a third. Goes for the cover, but too close to the ropes, says Rick Knox. Big rock bottom. And off the ropes goes Joe. And a big kick. And Joe, Coquina clutch locked in. Will Joe make Hangman Page tap out? The Coquina clutch is locked in. But Page avoids. And Joe stalling suplex. And again Page sent rolling to the floor. As Joe looks to fly with that big dive to the outside. And a straight German suplex connects. And Adam Page looking for another chair. But connects with the suplex. Referee up to a count of 14. Page back in. Joe back in. A big enziguri by Samoa Joe. Hangman back in control. Fall away slam. And now Adam Page drags Samoa Joe back center of the ring. Drops the knee, and Joe connects with the chop, which drops Adam Page. And again, just dropping him is Samoa Joe. Go behind. Big dragon suplex by Joe. And Joe goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe picks up the big victory over Adam Page in the main event. As Joe moves on to 4 points. Adam Page ends night 2 on 0 points. 94 match evaluation. Dragon suplex whip gives Samoa Joe the big victory. Now as we turn back to A block, as you can see all the results so far, and let's take a look at the rankings after finishes saves. Chris Hero, Samoa Joe, and surprisingly Mao all on 4 points, leading the pack, with Tomohiro Ishii, Mike Bailey, Jonathan Gresham and Nick Gage close behind on 2 points apiece. And then Adam Page, Paul London and Monty Brown falling behind with 0 points. They'll need to make up those points else, or at some point, if they want to be in a chance with winning. And that is it for this video. Hit that like button if you did enjoy. Let me know in the comment section below what your match of the night was and who you think will run away with a bracket. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.